Hey, what is going on, everyone? This is Kiodiekin, and in today's video, we're going to talk about the Xbox 360's licenses. As you guys all know, I do a number of different transfers throughout the course of the year, transferring my licenses to existing or other Xbox 360 units. Typically sell them for anywhere about $600 to $700, my entire license history. And so in the past few months, and you guys have even commented on this in my previous video, it's becoming very, very difficult to download or even license transfer some of the other games that have been on the platform for a number of times. Now, I'm not talking about delisted games like Ninja Turtles or X-Men or Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I'm just talking about random games. And so I'm not sure what's going on with some of these links, but I just thought I would definitely share that with all of you because that is a concern in regards to our digital media. Now, right now, the only way to get some of the existing Xbox games on your Xbox 360 from the marketplace is to go through your license history. You do a license transfer, which you're allowed to do. I believe it's every 3 or 4 months. Transfer it to a different console, and then of course you can have your fully licensed, whether they be your game packs, games, even some of the delisted games are still available, and then transfer them to another Xbox and then give them to your friend. But if this continues to be a problem where you can't even scroll through and get to some of the games that you did download or some of the themes or whatever, then it will be impossible for you to get that digital media. Now, the reason why that is important is right now, this is the only way to get Marvel vs. Capcom 2, X-Men, Afterburner, and a lot of other games that have been removed from this platform that have been upscaled to high definition. A lot of these games have never been remastered or redone, even when Arcade went up and other companies releasing some of these exact same titles. They've never been done the exact same way. And so this will be unfortunate. And I also want to share with you guys too, is I've had a number of friends and people I've seen even posting in the comments section that a lot of these units, your Xbox 360 and PS3, are slowly coming to the end of life. I've seen a number of my buddies, some of these guys are repair guys too, completely died on them. So remember, the Xbox 360 launched at the end of 2005 and PlayStation 3 came out, I think it was 2006, around 2007 or so. And so it's really interesting now that we're starting to see a lot of these units come to the end of life. I've seen the Blu-ray drive stop working, overheating, power issues and whatnot. Some of these things can be fixed, but it is just something I wanted to mention to keep a notice on as far as these devices coming to life, because they were the first reenactment or the first possibility to get a lot of our retro games or remastered games re-downloaded to our consoles, and so we could fully enjoy them. But a lot of these games won't be re-released. You won't have access to them, and so if these links do die, I know a lot of people have talked about digital media. We've seen that currently here in the past, as far as like, do I really own my games that I buy? Because if you do a license transfer, or if you have your digital games on your Xbox 360, for example, and it takes a crap and you can't do a license transfer to re-get some of these titles, they're going to be gone. So I just definitely wanted to admonish or give this information to you guys out there in the community, because I know I still get an abundant amount of messages asking me, or people asking me to do license transfers, and it is becoming very, very difficult to do. And in fact, I remember a few years ago, actually it was probably like 10 years ago, you used to be able to go through your list or your library list on the PC, go through all the games and then download them directly to your console. They removed all that kind of stuff. It has to be done directly on the console. And for those of you wondering, like, hey Keo, like, what happens if you do a license transfer? Like, don't you need to have the original account? No, a license transfer on the Xbox 360 grants you full access to the game on your own gamer tag. It's fully unlocked on the console. It's twofold. It's unlocked on the gamer tag, and it's fully unlocked on the console once you do a license transfer. I've done it plenty of times. So let's say, for example, if I gave you guys Xbox right now, there's no problem. But my entire license history has been backed up for me on about 6 or 7 or more so Xboxes. Still got a few more probably going to sell, but I just wanted to give you guys a heads up that it is becoming very, very difficult to transfer this. I hope it doesn't get any worse, because I can't tell you which titles off the top of my head have been very difficult to re-download. I do know X-Men, Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. From what I've seen, they still show up as unknown when I'm downloading them in the license history, but I haven't had a problem with those, which is definitely a good thing. But all in all, you guys keep up all the good work out there in the community. Consider liking and subscribing, and hope you found it informative. Please share this to all the groups and stuff. We definitely need to get the word out there that your license history is becoming very much hard to download going forward. So you guys all have a great day. I will catch you later. Peace out. Bye-bye.